If there's one thing we all need more of in real estate, it's deals. No matter how many deals you have on your desk right now, you probably wouldn't be mad at a few more coming across your desk. So today, I want to share my top 3 best ways to generate new real estate deals in 2024 and beyond. Now, first things first, before we dive into these 3 strategies to generate new real estate deals, I want to remind you that I just launched a brand new free course that you can check out down in the description of this video. It teaches you how to make your next $100,000 in real estate commissions in 90 days. Not only is it a free course, but there is an incredible community of like-minded entrepreneurs and real estate professionals who all want to collaborate and grow and scale. So it is absolutely the place you want to be, and it is totally free. Check it out down below. Hit that subscribe button, and now let's dive in to the top 3 ways to generate new real estate deals in 2024 and beyond. First things first is social media. Now, before you click away, I know there's a lot of mixed feelings about generating leads from social media. The reason that I put this at the top of my list is because it is one of the few strategies for generating new leads and new deals that can run when you're traveling, when you're asleep, when you've put your phone down for the day and you aren't actively working on it. And that's not to say that it doesn't take some active effort, but the reason I love social media as a strategy for generating new real estate leads and real estate deals is because you can sort of create the content once, put it out there, let it circulate, and continue to drive new people into your business all the time. That being said, you do have to use a specific strategy in order to generate these leads. I have other videos on my channel here that give you some walkthrough tutorials of that, but also we go really in depth on this in the free course that you can find down in the description. I'll give you just a quick overview of what I'm talking about. But essentially, you want to create a really strategic lead magnet, something that is hyper-specific and solves a major problem that your prospect is likely facing. You need to make sure that it speaks either to a pain, a desire, a result, an outcome, a problem that they're facing, and make it highly valuable, and then create a ton of content, strategic content that is, around that specific lead magnet. Now, I have a strategy called the 3x3 content strategy that helps you create 9 pieces of content for every one idea that you have. If you want a full walkthrough on that, again, check out down in the description. It gives you a full step-by-step tutorial, or drop a comment if you guys want me to throw up a YouTube video about that specific content strategy. Once you've done that, you just have your content continually pumping out on social media and bringing new, warm leads into your business. Now, it is up to you to continue to follow up with them effectively and actually turn them into deals, but the more specific we can get with setting up our system from the get-go, the more you're going to have people come in to your database that are expressing a specific interest. If they are opting into my lead magnet, where I'm talking about honeymoons and home ownership, and it's mapping out exactly how newlyweds can prepare financially to purchase a home in 6 months or less, that tells me that I already know exactly what kind of conversation I'm going to want to have with that specific lead in order to convert them. I know so much more about them because of what they opted into, and it can really help me hone in my conversations and ultimately convert them much faster. Now, strategy number 2 is maybe going to surprise you a little bit, but the next 2 strategies are honestly on here for a reason, and it's because they are tried and true. So our second strategy for generating real estate deals in 2024 and beyond is through expired listings. Yes, you heard me right. I'm not going to share something that is completely off the wall as a strategy for generating new leads. Expired and for sale by owners tend to be one of the best go-to people because you know that they, within a recent or current period of time, expressed interest in wanting to sell their homes. Now, that being said, you do have to have a specific approach on how you lead these conversations because, as we all know, if somebody had a listing on the market that expired, they've probably already been pummeled with people trying to get them to relist that property. So make sure that you approach the conversation with a really high amount of emotional intelligence so that you can really guide them to their desired outcome and make them feel confident that you're the person to get them there. At the end of the day, that is one of the main reasons why people will or will not take action is their confidence in your ability to get them their desired result. So the more that we can drive our conversations to really paint that picture for them, the better off they will be. If you need help with scripting, if you need help with those conversations, be sure to join the community down in the description and ask away because we have tons of resources and tools that will help you to be a master with your expired lead conversations. Now, our third strategy that I'm sharing with you guys today to generate more real estate deals is through open houses. Now, again, I know some people will roll their eyes. They may have already clicked off this video when I say that, but let me just dare you for 1 second to think about this in a little bit of a new way. I always like to say it's like a new lens to look through. And now we might have a different perspective. So let me just paint this picture for you. I want to think about where you're typically working from throughout the day. You may go into an office, you might work from home, maybe you work through a coffee shop every now and then, maybe you're set up at your own kitchen counter, maybe you're going to a co-working space. Those are typically some of the main places that a real estate professional is going to set up shop for the day. Most of those places, you don't have the opportunity for somebody to walk up to you and initiate a real estate conversation. That will happen in those locations probably 0.001% of the time. Very few people are willing to talk to strangers at all anymore, but much less, they're not walking into your home, hopefully. They're probably not walking up to you at a random coffee shop, and they're probably not going to walk into your co-working space and come up and have a conversation with you out of the blue. That being said, if you start to think of your open houses more as a mobile office and set up shop as often as possible, hosting open houses, you have increased the likelihood of somebody walking through that door and having a real estate-based conversation with you about 10, if not 100x what it would have been anywhere else. So of course, there are tons of things that you can do to maximize your result with open houses. It really comes down to how you're holding those open houses, where they are, how you're conducting your conversations, the way you prepare, the way you follow up. There are lots of little intricacies, but even if that one perspective shift is all you get from this, I hope that you start to think of open houses a bit different and you can start using them really as your mobile office to increase the likelihood of real estate related conversations more quickly. And again, in your downtime, you can be doing these other strategies that help you to generate more leads. If you're having a slow couple hours at your open house, use that time to maximize your content creation for social media, design that new lead magnet, or even call some of those expired or for sale by owner listings. You have so many opportunities to create the business, but you have to go out and actually pursue it. So those are coming in as my top 3 ways to generate new real estate deals. And I know some of that may surprise you. I know some of that may be against what you would have thought or what you've heard previously. But being honest with you, that is going to be the very best way that you can get new deals across your desk quickly. So if you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button, drop a comment down below, share this with a real estate friend, and of course, join us inside of our free community, The Neighborhood, so that we can all connect and collaborate with other like-minded real estate agents. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one.